There's a saying that I've heard in the past that I think really applies to a lot of people, and it's that hard times create strong men create easy times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. So it's kind of a cycle of generations of people and their work ethic. I think that's kind of what it represents. And I think the challenge that we're faced with now is that everything has become so accessible and so easy to do, like food, for example, like fast food, technology, all of this stuff is an attempt to make life easier and more convenient. And I think the more that we progress in this direction, the more we're becoming weak as a generation. And this is the problem that I think we are going to be faced with as we move forward through all of these new technologies that are coming through and all of these new inventions that are an attempt to make everything kind of seem easier, more convenient. All of that type of stuff, I do believe can be a negative, even though it's trying to be a positive. The positive is it's easy, it's accessible, and therefore it doesn't require much effort to do. Like fast food, you can go through, you get your food in like 5 minutes and then you drive off. Whereas if you were to stay home, you cook yourself, you make a good healthy meal, you eat it, it takes like half an hour at least. So obviously there is a time advantage with this stuff, but there is also a massive negative effect that we are creating weak times, and weak times are creating weak men and weak people because they don't want to do anything that requires effort. No one wants to go out and go to the gym or do exercise. No one wants to go home and cook a healthy meal. They just order takeaway or something like that. No one wants to do these hard things because there's so many other easier options out there. And this is going to become a real problem as we move forward and into the future, because we're not going to be able to survive healthily, and we're going to create all this other stuff, artificial stuff with new technologies, all of that. It's all going to become like a complete mess, I believe, because we're not willing to do the things that we need to do to survive, basically. Like, we're not willing to eat healthy food, we're not willing to move our bodies, we're not willing to do the stuff that we were made to do as humans. And so I wanted to reflect on a story that I have as well. Like back when I was in primary school, I didn't have like a phone, I had like an iPad that I was allowed on there for like 20 minutes on the weekends only. So I pretty much wasn't using any screens at all when I was in primary school. And I pretty much loved life. Like there was no pressure, there was no stress, there was nothing. And obviously as you grow up, you have new responsibilities, and that doesn't come because of technology. It's because of work, and you just grow up. Like that's a given. But when you are in primary school, like there's something about just being free from your phone and free from social media and all of that stuff that just makes life better. The freedom that you get from just being able to live in your own present life and not be worried about what other people are going to think of you or what you're going to post on your Instagram story in the next 5 minutes. Without that, like, we can be so much happier. So the message for this video is to just take a step back and look at what you are missing out on in your life because of these technologies and because of these convenience things that are being created. And what are they actually taking away from you? Like, I want you to just live in the present moment and just be yourself. Don't care about what other people think. Don't care about what's going to go on Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok, whatever you do. Don't care about that. Just live your own life and be in the present moment, because that's what we were made to do as humans. That's what we were created for. We were made to go through life and experience a range of emotions. And so I think that's what I'm going to leave you with for today. I really believe that this can be a negative moving forward with all of these technologies and stuff. However, it is going to be cool to see what comes of all of these new inventions as well. So that's what I'm going to leave with you for today. If you want to start working out and improving yourself, I have a free workout and meal plan linked in the description below if you want to check that out. Completely for free, so no risk at all to you. Go check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.